Hello everyone, it is September 23rd and I want to give you an update. My last video I installed the ELD. I've been pretty busy since then and it seems like a tremendous amount of time has passed. I have some important news I'd like to share with you in the process of going from a fleet driver to an owner operator. Well, overall, I said to be patient with the Landstar orientation, which is true. But what I like to further say is anticipate at least 2 months of coverage in your finances. And I'm talking about rent aside, all fuel out of pocket, repairs out of pocket, and waiting for your settlement day to turn in your paperwork. So I wound up picking up a trailer. It only took them a few days. After I drove back from Indianapolis home, they had a trailer for me within a few days. I went to pick up the trailer. It was actually behind on the 120-day interval. You have to get DOT inspected at a shop every 120 days. So that's about that's actually every 4 months. That's not every quarter. So that's 3 times a year. Well, had a few issues. It actually failed the DOT inspection. The brakes were out. Before I get back to that, as you may recall, earlier when I drove the Volvo loaner, I had bought the air fryer and I said chicken nuggets, and I bought the refrigerator, but I had to leave it in Portland when I went through PDX. I finally reunited with my fridge. So what I like to show you is that my passenger seat has been uninstalled. Don't worry about that. It's just my last couple of meals. So I have my fridge back. I just need to go to the grocery store. And it looks good. It fits well. But I'm still coordinating this space here. Let me see. Have a lot of juice and stuff. This looks like a mess, but actually I forgot I had another bedding set, so I have like 3 pillows here. Let me clear it to show you. Okay, so yeah, 3 pillows, and it just seems a bit messy. I don't have a lot of space because this is a mid-roof, right? Just one bunk. I kind of set it up like kitchen supplies. I need to figure out how to fold this, if I can find somewhere to put that stuff. And so I'm kind of working that in right now, but overall I should have the space coordinated. Maybe if I can get the ice chest right here or something like that. And I have some bungees in the back, some bungee cords, so I'll be able to properly mount, just in case of a rollover. All right, so let's get back to what happened. So I picked this load up on the 14th. That was Thursday on the 14th, September. You can see my signature there. It is now the 23rd. I'm still on the same load. I was supposed to deliver on Monday, which I believe was the 18th. Yeah, that would have been the 18th. But I chose to come to Portland, so I'm in Portland. Unfortunately, I broke down over the weekend, which was the 16th. I would have been on time. I would have been here in Portland all Saturday, Sunday to deliver on Monday. So, cost of fuel for that trip would have been, I don't know. I'm going to say it's about $1,200, 1,600 mile load. But I broke down on Saturday. I had to get the truck towed to the dealership. Fortunately, it was like a 10-15 mile tow, but it did cost like $500. The repair itself cost about $1,800. My fuel pump went out and it was not covered under warranty. So that's already another $2,200 plus the $1,200 of fuel. They were closed on the weekend. No, I couldn't find any mobile service. So from the 16th to the 18th, I was stuck and it just wasn't being worked on. 18th comes around, we towed it over. So now they finally had the truck ready by the end of Wednesday, going on to Thursday. Thursday, I wound up getting my fridge and whatnot. But my load, if I would have known, I could have delivered by Thursday. But I have been set back to the 27th. I cannot deliver this load until the 27th. I picked up on the 14th. As you can see, that is virtually 2 weeks. So if you add the $1,800 repair bill, $500 tow, that's $2,300 plus the $1,200 for fuel is that's 23 35. So $3,500 just in cost for the trip. But on the first, my truck payment is due and my rent is due. And for me to deliver on the 27th for my first load, I wouldn't be able to pay my rent. So that means October 1st is Sunday after I deliver on Wednesday, and I can't turn my paperwork in until Monday. And I wouldn't get paid until October just for this same load, and it took me 2 weeks. However, if I would have been able to deliver on the 18th, I would have been able to get paid that week. So as you can see, that put me back 2 weeks of work. And for me to deliver on Wednesday, I won't get paid, and I still have to pull at least another 1 or 2 loads. So altogether, the truck payment and rent, that's another almost $3,000. Okay, so $3,200 plus the $3,000, I'm already down almost $7,000. I'm just on round up because I didn't have my fridge yet, had to buy food, and $7,000 just to deliver by Wednesday with paid the rent and truck payment. Moving forward, I'm probably gonna need another $2,000 or $3,000 for fuel just to survive until October. Listen, I already would have went bankrupt, but thank you to God and my family. My family has supported my business and helped me continue forward. And without their support, I went broke on the first load. Despite my knowledge, that breakdown killed me. So if I didn't have another $8,000 on top of what I started with the down payment, I wouldn't have made it. And Landstar's hiring process is gonna be like 6 weeks. Plus your bills, call it 2 months. So overall, what I want to say is you have to have, aside from that down payment and initial costs, you have to have upwards of $10,000 after excluding the down payment and excluding your down payment on insurance. You have to have like $10,000 because it was already over for me. So I hope that gives you guys a clear understanding of what it's like to get started. I would show receipts, but I just basically told you everything you need to know. As you can see on the log, Portland. All right, so I'm looking over the truck, trying to plan out maintenance and things like that, and this is pretty much where we're at. So the truck seems to be running fine. I don't think I'll have any problems, but you never know, something might go out. So I'm stuck here until Wednesday, and I hope that gives you guys a good idea of what it's like to get started. It's very expensive, so I'll catch y'all around on the next video.